everybody? It's Corey, Salty Tree, Floyd. We're here at Tattoo Moms, my home, away from home, but with more beer. And here I'm talking with Grits and Gravy.
You fucked that up.
I fucked it up so bad. But go say hello to the world.
Hello, I'm Grits and Gravy. I'm a lot like Prince, but food. A lot like Cher, but bearable.
No, but seriously. Jay, Josh, great artists.
Fantastic artist.
Great artist, fantastic artist.
Come on down and bring your credit cards and buy shit.
And we're gonna be working on our new featurettes, trying to feature in every artist every chance we get. And this is what I want to start with. Now, how long have you been in the art community?
I don't know if I'm in the community. No one's sent me an acceptance letter. These bastards are lazy.
Okay.
But I've been doing this about 11 years now.
Okay, 11 years.
11 years. Where did it go? I don't know that I've gotten any better.
Everybody gets better in their own ways. It all depends on how you see it.
What a lazy realization. That's all right.
Hey, that's the best I can give you. Now, how would you best describe your style?
It's funny because I get to do a lot of different things, which I gotta give a shout out to my mentor Don Stevens. You find him on Instagram or Facebook, Don Stevie Pro. I get to do a lot of different work.
Okay.
You've seen a few things, like I've done a children's book with my good friend Matt Denyon. It's called Frankenstein's Monster Goes to Oz.
Yes.
But I get to do
great Eagles piece.
I did the Philly special painting. Find me, buy it, buy the prints. I've done pictures of animals. I've done vintage style Christmas cards where Santa Claus is in women's underwear because that shit's funny. You know?
It is.
But so I get to do a lot of modern cartooning.
Okay.
A lot of impressionist work.
I'm a big fan of impressionism, so
that's why you're impressed. Oh, there it is.
Which brings me to my next question. Were you inspired by any of the classical artists?
You know, like that's a really open-ended question. Like there are a lot of guys in the impressionist community. Sure, I was impressed by. You can make the assumption Van Gogh and Monet, but the reason I got started was George O'Keeffe. When I was in high school because I loved the layering of all the flowers. And
right.
I was a horny kid and I saw giant vaginas and said, I've got to get on that. Not for her the same reason she did, but pretty much the same reason. But I was really inspired by Alex Ross and Mark Waid's Kingdom Come. And his work was so beautiful. I said, I want to do that. And then I realized how hard it is to do what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not built for everybody.
It's not built for everybody. But I've been lucky. I found my way and I do what I do and people are enjoying it. So I found my place in the world, which is fantastic.
Good. Now, from your own collection, what's your favorite piece?
I did a painting of the great jazz singer Sarah Vaughan. And that one probably has the most of me of any piece I've ever done. Because it came out from a real difficult time in my life, in my marriage. And I did it, and it was a release, and it's still one of my favorite pieces.
So you really got in your inner jazz mode.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And Sarah Vaughan, that's that. Actually,
Jersey girl.
Yeah, I don't get a chance to hear her name a lot, especially when jazz is brought up.
Which is amazing because she was one of the best singers of her era.
Yeah.
But with Strange Fruit, what's her name? Come on, help me out here. They're expecting you to know more than they are me.
No.
Yes, they are.
No. Because
those female singers of that time period, who are everything still, she was right there with them, and is still a phenomenal singer. My favorite.
Well, no, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Now, okay. Is there a really crazy story behind any of your pieces?
Yeah, I'll give you one. It's because it's a podcast one, so you can appreciate this.
Okay.
I've never stopped an interview as bad as I stopped this one because So I was on a podcast with two wonderful ladies called Drunk on Books, and I thought, well, all right, that's what it is. So I went and bought a bottle of Jameson and margarita pizza, and I had 3 or 4 glasses of Jameson during that waiting period, and then 2 or 3 more during the interview. Why not? That's what I'm supposed to be doing, right? So I'm like, by the time the interview's wrapping up, I'm gone. So I don't know how we got on this, but my perspective on things was how messed up children's books really are, especially the classic ones.
Yeah.
And we were talking about something. I got to talking about Walt Disney. And you can't tell people that maybe Walt Disney wasn't the racist people say he was, because they teach in our schools this guy hated the Jews. But if you look at some other evidence out there, I'm not saying he wasn't. There are a lot of Jewish people who worked for him and said, you know, maybe he wasn't, but he never did this to us.
It was one of those things where he's racist, but he doesn't.
So you hear it going, oh fuck, and they're like, and I said, you know, now he was a pretty bad guy. He would have been like Henry Ford. He built Epcot to be a working community. He'd been in every one of those people's houses saying, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that or you're fired. Just like Henry Ford did. No.
Sounds about right.
But you can say that, but don't go, maybe he wasn't so bad in that one area. And they called me, they texted me, I guess about a day later, going, yeah, so we're going to have to go ahead and redo that whole interview because we don't have anything we can use. But, damn, we talked for like 40 minutes. God damn it.
In other words, our viewers weren't ready for that.
Yeah.
I would have appreciated that shit.
It's a different crowd.
But then again, we're a different type of crew, so if you're ready to get nuts with us, we're ready to roll with it.
Yeah. I said they had to go, let's get nuts.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like Disney is a beautiful, innovative, and scary fucking creature to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, they're so beautiful. No, you hear some of the stories behind things, I'm like, that's so fucking freaky.
Did you ever hear that during one of their big strikes, Disney was the biggest cartoon house that wasn't in the union. They were the last one, right? So one of the guys who was not he wasn't a fan of the Big Seven or whatever the fuck they called it. You know what? We deserve to be in the union. I ain't doing this. So he organizes the union. And one day they go on strike. One day he's up on stage outside the lot. He's telling everybody what's going on. Walt Disney pulls out. He goes, "There's the guy. There's the motherfucker holding up your money." Walt Disney gets out of the car and charges the stage. The guy jumps off the stage and charges him. They actually had to be separated. That's shit you don't ever hear about Walt Disney.
That's the thug life version of Walt Disney. Get back to work.
And that's who he was. You know, I mean, you can thank PBS for this shit.
Yeah.
Viewers like you paid for that story.
It's funny though, because it makes you think about the epic rap battles of history.
Yeah.
Where it was like Jim Henson versus Stan Lee, and then Disney came in the end and shut all that shit down. But it just further reiterates that he's a beautiful, scary person.
Yeah, he was a bastard, but that's what he was, an American icon.
And that's why when it comes to a lot of American icons, you got to put an asterisk next to it. Like, we're going to put that right there. Okay, next question. It doesn't matter what company it is. So it could be Image, it could be DC, it could be Marvel, it could be somewhere obscure. Do you have a favorite comic book character? And if so, who is it?
Well, I know it's not Superman because we had this conversation.
Fuck Superman.
I'm gonna go with the most non-threatening superhero I can think of is the Ray. Because what do we got to talk about him? He's got half a helmet.
Yeah,
I'm teasing. I have always been a Dr. Fate fan. I love Dr. Fate.
Okay, Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. Yeah! Naru!
You can fuck up Superman. I'm a big fan of Dr. Fate. I like.
He doesn't get his due.
Well, yeah, I feel like over the last few years he is getting a lot more credit, especially with the DVD movie Suicide Squad: Hell to Pay. A good minute of it was a good section of it was about the story behind the Fate helmet, and it was just like, so why are you not Dr. Fate? He was like, yeah, apparently he took the helmet back after I brought these girls home to the tower. So
my favorite was a Constantine when he tells the chick, put it down before it puts you down.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Because it's accurate.
And look what it did to the girl from Smallville. Now she's a pimp.
Yeah. Dr. Fate really is like, look, if you put this on, you're about this life. Are you sure? And then and in Young Justice, they gave you the most straightforward Dr. Fate. He was like, you don't get it. I'm not letting this come off till I'm ready. he was like, I beg you. I'll give you to I'll wear the helmet. I can handle the power. He's just like, Alright.
I really enjoyed the Justice League Unlimited version.
I like everything about Justice League Unlimited because you got a chance to see. Well, you know, the animation world is a very weird, fickle thing.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's really happy about the return of Young Justice, which we just had to tell everyone online. It just got pushed to next year.
That's because there are no toys involved.
And you know what? The whole toy thing behind it was fucking terrible in the first place.
So that shit should be on Adult Swim.
You know what?
It's for adults. It's for older kids and adults. I enjoyed it. I saw Young Justice at 34. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it was just the biggest problem was with the toys. The toy company didn't want to make the girl figures because the demand was for more of the female characters, and they were like, no, boys should be watching this, and boys should be buying the boys' toys. And that's what happened there.
Would you like a Mera Easy Bake Oven, little girl? Christ, I thought all you guys had died already.
Okay, here's a question. What has given you the most difficulty in creating your works?
Laziness. Hey, look, I have friends who are full-time artists, and they can do it. I have a wife. I work full-time jobs for benefits, and I have no qualms about that. I would do that, do anything for my life. But sometimes at the end of the day, you're going, oh God, I don't want to sit down and do this crap. You know, it's hard sometimes to play both parts.
Okay.
People don't. I got friends in the comic book industry that have wives and kids. I don't know how they do it. And you know, you got to be. And I'm a lucky man that my wife has put up with what she has. Because there are a lot of people who don't understand the selfishness that artists kind of have to do. You gotta spend that time reading and learning and discussing and doing and failing and being a giant bitch about your failings for a while. And it's a hard thing. And sometimes you get home at the end of the day and you're going, yeah, I'm not doing this. Because, you know, Young Justice is on or Luke Cage. That's been the biggest hurdle for me.
Netflix.
Yes. Well, I really want to watch Supernatural again and see how they keep making those mistakes.
Hey, look. Sometimes you just gotta sit up and end up doing a sketch of Sam and Dean and Pie.
See Dean going like this, and Sam going, "Oh, that's a shame."
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, little pussy.
Oh, not only that, I just thought about Scooby Natural, which was fucking hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. Okay. Who is one of your favorite living artists as of right now?
Well, I'm gonna go again with my mentor, Don Stevens, because the man's given me the world. Between him and my wife, I wouldn't have shit without either of them. My wife has pushed me into doing more on my own without the use of a projector. For those of you who don't know, sometimes it's easy to put a picture in there and you trace it out and go on your way. Okay. And she pushed me hard to do more. And I did. And with Don, he pushed me not only to do more, but to have a stronger work ethic. And to read more, to learn about past artists, to buy old books, where to buy old books, where to find sales. The little things that artists don't tell you about, you know? And I wouldn't, without either of them, I wouldn't have shit. And I say that all seriousness, those two people have given me the world. Wow. And mentors are important. You know, you gotta have somebody keep you in check. Because Lord knows, there have been times I thought I was something, and you go, you forgot how to make an ellipse, you jackass. Oh yeah, I forgot how to draw a wheel. I did, didn't I? I'm gonna go look over there for my stencil. You go, you're not. So look for him online.
Okay, well, this just about wraps it up. Tell the people where they can find you.
Next to Salty Truth, every morning on CBS, Salty Grits. Move over, Rahel Solomon, we're taking your shit.
Oh, God.
Now, you can find me on Twitter at Broken Rocket Art. You can find me on Instagram, Joshua Toritto. And if you can find me on Facebook, I can't get back on there, so I can't help you.
Well, this is Corey Floyd, and this is Josh Grace Toretto.
Come on, let's do the Trump face again. Oh, dude, come on, you know what I'm talking about.
We'll see you next time.
Can I grab you if I buy you furniture?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Before it's all, FLOYD here for Amerime Media. Make sure you're liking and subscribing this shit.